It is time now for the Roadie Roundup. We are chatting about some of the headlines making the rounds this week. Let's bring them up on the wall and meet our panel. Mom blogger Audrey McClellan joins us, restaurateur Bob Burke, owner of Pas de Feu, and radio and TikTok personality BMO the Prince. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for being with us.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, let's start off with this. Parents, according to a new survey, get overwhelmed after 5 hours with their kids on a road trip. How long does it take, Audrey, to be overwhelmed? And do you remember a great or maybe bad road trip that you've taken?
Well, this was very fitting because we just drove to Florida with my 5 kids. April vacation.
Oof.
So let me set the scene. I have an 8-year-old, a 13, a 15, a 16, and a 17-year-old. So we're talking like 20 hours there and 20 hours back. Road trips are easier when they get older. I will say that.
Right.
But a good road trip, I don't know if that's humanly possible, but we survived. It was a lot of bonding.
I bet it was.
A lot of bonding.
I bet it was.
A lot of bonding.
Brian, she said that Audrey said that you can go on the next road trip with them if you want. Do you have a good road trip?
I'm good. I don't know if there's even room in the car. Like, what are you driving, a bus? Like, that is wild. See, I can't be driving. I don't drive like that. I can't do road trips. 5 minutes is more than enough for me, just with like 1 or 2 other people.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Bob, what about you? Have you been on a great road trip with the family, or how long does it take for you to get like a little crazy?
Well, you know, there were 5 kids when I was growing up, and we had a big station wagon with no seatbelt. So we were like bowling balls and our stop. And pretty sure the 8 of us, and the reason there were only 5 after a while was because of road trips. I think I lost one. And yeah, you know, driving to the mall, I'm good with, but maybe at the 5.5 hours is definitely way too much.
I agree. Okay, the next thing up, this was from the Washington Post. The vast majority of teens and tweens, as we know today, have smartphones, but there was one family that said absolutely not. My teen and my tween do not need cell phones. They wanted to spend more time with their kids. They wanted to be able to sit down and actually have a conversation with their kids when they were eating. So how young do you think is okay to have a cell phone? And do you even think it's okay for these teens to have cell phones? Bob, I'll start with you.
You know, to those parents, I say, be careful what you wish for. You know, the mind of a 13-year-old is not necessarily one that you want to get inside of. And, you know, kind of be saying, hey, where's your iPad? You know, but I do believe in family dinners, and I do think that that should be a time when everybody has to put all electronics away, you know, and do that. But some of the rest of the time, I don't think parents necessarily want to be having that many conversations with some of those kids.
Yeah, maybe not. Brian, what about you?
So me and my wife have talked about it, and when we have kids, they're going to suffer through what we suffered through. So we'll get them like a Sidekick or a flip phone.
Oh, yeah.
When they want to go on the Wi-Fi, they need to wait for the password, and we'll play that like dial-up music for a while. They can wait 5-10 minutes. Let them go through it and really appreciate the technology that they got at hand now. They can wait.
I think that's a good idea. Audrey, what about you?
Yeah, I mean, we gave them cell phones when they were 12. And, you know, listen, social media is our family business. It's my kids have grown up with me always having a phone since they were born. I started blogging when my oldest was a baby. And so 17 years. So they do know like the limitations with social media. Just like Bob said, family dinners, you have to set boundaries. If you don't have boundaries with your kids, regardless of how old, you're going to have issues. But, you know, for me, cell phones are important because of safety. I mean, that's why my kids all have cell phones, because I like to know where they are, track them, they can get in touch with me. You know, I also know what they do on them too, the social media, but you know, that's what I limit. So, you know, I'm for around 12 years old.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, now last up, look, everyone was stuck in the house for the past couple of years. It says Americans have increased their impulse spending by 14% just this year compared to 2021, according to a new annual survey. Brian, are you and the wife, are you impulse spending, and what are you buying?
So bad.
Yeah.
So bad right now. It's funny that you brought it up because we just were talking about how we bought like a bunch of furniture for the house that we didn't necessarily need. We just saw it, liked it, wanted to buy it. we've booked a couple trips that I don't know where the money's coming from. So it is, at least in this house, it is definitely happening. We'll be paying for this stuff for a while.
Bob, are we impulse buying?
Will, I have a pile of things on the front seat of my Jeep. I the receipts to them to return them. I bought something the other day at Home Depot. I'm not even sure what the tool does, but it just yeah, no, the impulse, and the one that really my daughter pointed out to me one time, she said, Dad, do people actually go to these big stores, buy stuff, and then drive it straight to their storage shed and put it in?
Yeah.
I said, I could happen. I'm afraid of it. I am very afraid of what I'm doing with impulse.
Yeah, I agree. Audrey, are we impulse buying?
I mean, I just bought a hairdryer as I was waiting for Bob to get it. So does that answer the question? You guys saw my phone. I wasn't checking email. I was buying a hairdryer. It was on sale.
That answers the question. You can't stop. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Have a great long weekend for everybody. Thanks, as always, for joining us today, and it's always great catching up with our Roadie Roundup panel.